Hi guys, it's Sherry. I hope that you're having a wonderful day. Let's make that mini album just a little bit bigger on the inside. So earlier today you saw me make this gorgeous little mini album, and for those of you who might not have seen the album and have just tuned in on this part of the video, the tutorial for making this album is linked in the description box. But for those of you who did see it, you know that I made the album using 2 inserts, and you might want to make an album using 3 inserts or 4 inserts. I am going to show you how to increase the spine so that you can increase the number of inserts that you have on the inside. So we're going to start with the spine size that I used on this one, which was 1.5 inches, and I'm just using this on a smaller scale for demonstration purposes. So when I folded my booklets, I did it using a 1/2 inch spine. And all I did was I took the booklet and I put it right on the edge of the spine, just like that. And then I'll take the other one and put it on the opposite edge. And what this does is it gives me a little book that looks like this. And this is actually the width of the book that I made with you guys earlier. So that's how we do it if you want to make one that just has 2 inserts. But let's say you want to make one that has 3 inserts, and the inserts again have a 1/2 inch spine. So basically what you need to do is you need to add a 1/2 inch to the spine that I originally started with. So I started with a 1.5. Now we want to have our spine be 2 inches. So all I'm going to do is take my glue, and I'll take this one, and again I'm going to put it on the edge just like this. Then I'll take my second one and I am going to take it and I am going to just put it right in the middle of my board, just like this. And then I'll take the last one and I am going to take it and I'll slide it on the end. So now we have a spine that will hold 3 inserts. So now you've got this. So then I'm going to come back and do one that has 4. So remember, we added 1/2 inch to this one and we took it from 1.5 inches to 2 inches. So now if we want 4 inserts, we need to go to 2.5 inches. So I've got my 4 inserts here, and it's going to be the same process, guys. This is really a very simple way of making a very quick and easy album. So I am going to get this placed down right on the edge, and you'll take your time with this and do it a lot neater than I'm doing it. I'm just doing this so I can show you guys really quick how to increase your spine. So then I'm going to go ahead and just move that one to the end so that I can do my placement on the inside. And then I'll take another one and I'm simply going to place it right there on the inside. And then I'll take my last one and I am going to place it on the inside. So then I'll come back and I'll get these a little bit straight. They're not as straight as I would do them if I was actually making my project, but you guys get the idea of what it is I'm doing. So then we now have a spine that has 4 inserts on it. So this is what we have. So if you want to make the album the same size as the one I just made, we're going to have a 1.5 inch spine that holds 2 inserts that are both 1/2 inch when folded. And then if you wanted to add 3, we're going to have a spine that is 2 inches, and we'll put 3 booklets with 1/2 inch spines in them on this one. And then if you wanted to have a booklet that had 4, you would have a spine that's 2.5, and you would simply space your booklet. So really all you're doing, if you want to make your book as fat as you want it to be, it's totally up to you. We start with 1.5, then you're going to go up a 1/2 inch for every additional book that you want to put in. So we wanted 3 books, we went up to 2. When we want 4 books, we go up to 2.5, and you just keep going until your book is as large as you want it to be. As far as the size of it goes, I'm not making any adjustments to that. I'm simply showing you how to take this 5 by 6 inch book and increase the spine of it. That's all I'm doing. So if you are going to increase your spine, then you also need to increase the 2 pieces of paper that you join together in order to make the outer cover for the book. So I started with an 8 by 8. I would recommend that if you're going to increase, that you automatically start with 10 by 10 and just build from that. You may need to join 2 pieces of 12 by 12 depending on how wide you decide to make your spine. And then of course, any adjustments that you make to the spine, you then also have to make an adjustment to the size of the interior liner piece that covers the inside of the book. So those are things to keep in mind, but I know that you guys can do it. I am sure that you guys can do it. And now that you have a little secret to how I'm building these, then it'll become second nature in making your books this way, and it is super, super easy, as you guys saw. So I hope that this has been helpful. If it has, please hit the like button. And if you are not a subscriber to my channel, I would love to have you join my online crafting family. You guys have a great day. Happy crafting.